Hello and welcome back. In today's video, we want to design the fifth slide that we see over here, that is meet our team. So I'm going to go about building this slide. So let's have a look at what this slide is made of. So we have the title over here. Okay, very simple, just title meet our guides team. Then we still have this line over here and then some text. Okay, then we have this a profile pictures of our guards team. Okay, we have this lady over here, this man over here. You put your name and the title over here. So let's see how we build this. Okay, so to build this, as usual, we're going to have come here to new slides, and then we click on blank, we select blank. I already explained in the previous video how we have the fund excursion over here. You just go to the view tab, then you go to slide master, and then you put your fund excursion over there, and you should be good to go. Alright, so over here, if we look at the top, we can see that we have the title over here. So the font size is 60, the text, the font family is Montserrat extra bold. So let's repeat that. So I'm going to insert, then I come to text box. Okay, then I select something here, okay, as big as this. Then I'm going to type meet our, then I press enter, guards team. Okay, so I'm going to select it, Control A, then I change the font size to Montserrat extra bold. Okay, here we are. Then I change the font to 60. I extend this a little so that the guards team is one word. Okay, make sure that this is aligned with the fund excursion over here. If you don't want that, you can go to view and then turn on the grid lines. So the grid line should help you do that. Okay, so you can see that the word is perfectly aligned over here. Okay, so I'm going to turn that off, come to home. So if I look at the original slide, we see meet our guards team, and then the team is in the orange color. So I'm going to select everything here, come to a case change, go to capitalize each word, then I select the team, I come to font color, then I give it the orange color over here. Okay, so select this, send it up a little bit, press and hold down Control Shift, press and hold down Shift so that it keeps in line, it doesn't move or change. Alright, so this is looking pretty much like what we have over here. Okay, so the next thing we need to do is to insert this text we have over here. Okay, so I'm going to insert the text box over here. So first of all, I don't want to type this, okay, because this is not a dummy text. But you know what, I'm going to insert a dummy text over there. So I go to insert, click on text box, then I drag it over here. Okay, then I type in here equals lorem into bracket open bracket close. I press enter. I have my text. I'm going to delete everything up until this point, and then I have full stop over there. Okay, so I'm going to select this and give it a font family of Montserrat, just the Montserrat itself. Okay, that should be fine. Okay, so I bring this over here. The font size is too big, so I extend it over here, something like this. Okay, so I extend this guy to a little bit here. Okay, this looks okay. So okay, meet our okay, we have the text over here. All right, so this is good so far. Then I come to insert, I go to shapes, click on this line shape over here, then I press and hold down shift so that it gives me a straight line. Whilst my hand is still on the shift, I bring it down. Okay, then I go to under shape format, I come to shape outline, I click that, I give it the orange color, I click there again, and I give it a width of let's say something like 2 1/4. Okay, so that is okay, and voila. Okay, so already this is looking as what we have over here, so this is pretty much good to go. Okay, you can see it's very easy. Just position a text, make some small changes, and add some little bit of shapes to it, and you are good to go. So the next thing we have to do is to design this profile over here. So I come on here, I go to insert, I go to shapes again, and then I select this rounded edge rectangle, then I draw it over here. Okay, so I make this a little bit bigger like this. I go to shape format, outline, you know what, let me give it an orange outline, shape fill, no fill. Okay, I give it no fill over here. Okay, so I can see that I have the profile, the round circle in here. So I'm going to go to insert, come to shape, and then I select the circle, press and hold down shift to draw it so that it is even. Then I position it somewhere here. I go to shape fill, shape outline, I give it let me give it orange. Shape fill, let me make that a little bit that white or grayish. Okay, this is good so far, it's looking okay. Let me make the edge a little bit go back. Okay, this is looking fine with me. So I can come here, type name here, title. Okay, name of the person and then the title. So I go to insert, select the text box, then I draw it over here, then I type in here, name here. Okay, then I press Ctrl A to select it, align center, font family is Montserrat. Then let me make it bold, capitalize each word. Now let me not make it bold, it should be like that. And if I come here, okay, select this, reduce it a little bit, and then give it the color that you need. Okay, then I can click outside on this line outside the borders. Okay, I press and hold down Control, then I drag to the bottom. Okay, that will duplicate it. Then I can type here title, or title here. So title here, Control A. I'm gonna give that black color. Okay, so you see that this is pretty much looking like what we have at the top over here. So I am happy with what I have. Now there's no need I repeat this whole process again over here. All I have to do is to select everything here and press Ctrl G. That will group what I have over here. So I move this slightly here, then I press and hold down Control, then I right click, and then I drag. Okay, that will duplicate what I have over here. So it will duplicate it for me. I like what I see. Then I select both of them at the same time, then I press and hold down Control again, select the box over here and drag to the bottom. Okay, so I have something that looks like this. So I select all and then just realign them a little bit, position them somewhere like this. So this is pretty much looking good for me. I think I should bring it down a little. Okay, so yeah, so now all I need to is to insert the pictures over here. So I'm going to do that. So I click here, click again. If you click once, it will select the entire group. Click the rounded or the circle, that is what you want to select. Click the circle inside it, go to shape format, and then under the shape styles, click this small arrow over here. It will open the format shape option for us. We come to fill, then we go to picture. Okay, over here, then I select insert. From here, then I go to my project folder, and then I select the image of the lady. So let me find that, desktop files, September. Okay, so images, Okay, so yeah, this is the first one of this lady. Okay, so I just have to increase, okay, toggle with the options I have here until the lady is appearing in a way that I like. Okay, no, this is bottom, it should come down a little. Okay, now this is looking good. Are you okay? Now you can play with this to adjust to see how it looks like and what will look best for you. Okay, so after playing with it, I realized this is good for me, so I'm going to keep that. So the next one is the gentleman in the suite over here. So I click here, click again. Okay, already this is open. I go to picture or texture fill. It will give me the same image, but no, I click on insert from a file, then I go and look for that gentleman. Okay, here we are. I select it. Okay, already because of these settings that it took from the previous one, it maintained it, but you can still readjust some things over here. You see, okay, no, this should come here a little, yeah, and then he should appear more. The bottom should go down more. Okay, something like this is cool for me. It's showing. So I do the same process again. I repeat the same thing. I click on insert. Okay, I made a mistake. Should go back, look at who is in there. Okay, the lady, this lady over here, and then the gentleman. Okay, so I do that. Come to here. Okay, Control Z. Sorry. So I select this. Okay, come to insert pictures from here, and this is the lady we are looking for. Okay, we see because of the settings over here, she's not positioned well, so we can still adjust that. Okay, no, you come down. Okay, no, you go here, and okay, voila, this looks okay. So I select this again, come to picture or texture fill. I select here from file, then I look for this gentleman and place him there. Okay, so here too I repeat the same thing. Okay, trying to position it very well. You see, okay, that is good for me, and voila. Okay, now this is pretty much how to build this slide. You can see it's very easy, and even this looks way better than the first one that I did. So that is how it is. So it's very easy. You just put down your title, your text to describe. Okay, so meet our guide team. You can see over here. So meet our capable and diversified guides team who are ready to give you the thrill of a lifetime. Okay, so I'm assuming that is the same text we have over here. Now the points behind this template is the fact that you already have the information that you want to put here. You are just building the template and putting your titles and then text inside. So once you have the template, you just need to change the text over here, put the names over here. Are you okay? And then the title of the person over here. That is the main idea behind building the template. All right, so let's go ahead and look at the next slide. So we have this slide. Now this is one of the easiest slide that you can come across. Okay, if you look at it, it looks a little bit complicated, but it's very easy. So the same thing, we go to new over here, blank slide. Okay, so if you look here, we have a text over here, a box, okay, with some text in it. Okay, that is all it is. So you're going to do the exact same thing. So I can see, okay, the font size is 40, Montserrat extra bold. Okay, enjoy a trip to the historic buildings. Okay, so I come here, I go to insert, click on text box, and then I drag my text box somewhere here. So I type in there, enjoy a trip to the historic buildings. Okay, so historic buildings should be down. I select this toggle case, capitalize each word. I give it a font size of 40, Montserrat extra bold. I bring this a little bit here. Okay, enjoy a trip to the historic buildings, 40. Enjoy a trip to the, okay, now this is supposed to be 40. Okay, I bring it here, send this guy a little bit to the top here. Okay, then I select enjoy a trip, then I give it a orange color. Voila, very simple, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Right, so the next thing we have to do is to put in this rounded rectangles. So let's go ahead and do that. So we come to insert shapes, we select a rounded rectangle over here. So I do a very big one over here, something like this. Okay, I round the edge a little bit like that. Okay, I see, so something like this. Okay, voila, I like how it looks. So I'm going to come to select it, shape format, outline, no outline. It means there's no border around it, right? Shape fill, I'm going to give it this light gray. Let me make it this gray. Okay, for now. So I'm going to select this, press and hold down Control, then I drag it to the bottom. Okay, then I reduce the size of this a little bit, then I select this, press and hold down Control, drag it over here, make sure it is aligned with the with the text over here, right? And then I increase the size of this one over here, then I push this guy a little bit to the end, and voila, we are almost there. So I'm going to send this to the top a little, and then okay, that now this is looking good. So we have this rounded rectangle over here as well with historic building 1, building 2. Okay, so let's do that. We come here to insert, go to shape, still selected rounded rectangle, and then I draw it over here, then I select this orange dot, and then I drag it inside. That will round the edge of the rectangle for me. Okay, so this is looking pretty good so far, but I think they are way too close to each other. So I'm going to select this and press and hold down shift, select this, and then I bring them down a little, right? It won't be bad, that is okay. So I select this and then I send it a little bit to the top so it is slightly bigger. Okay, just play around with it. Now I select this shape, I go to shape format, shape outline, no outline, shape fill, I give it the orange text, the orange color over here. Once I've done that, there's no need I repeat it over here. I just click this, press Ctrl, and then I drag with my hand on shift to bring it all the way here to the bottom over here. So if I go to the top, I have historic building number 1, historic building number 2. So I select inside this, then I type historic, so I type historic building historic building 1 and historic building 2, historic building 2. Okay, so I'm going to select historic building 1, come here, go and give it the font of Montserrat, and I reduce the text. I think 16 is okay. Let me see. No, 16 is okay, it's fine by me. Okay, then I select the box over here, then I select this shape format painter tool, I select it, and then I click on the text over here. It will give it the exact same formatting that I gave to the top over here. So rather than selecting this, going to reduce the size, select the font size Montserrat, you just click on it once and voila, you are there. Alright, so now everything is looking good so far, almost like what we have over here. Now there is some small rounded rectangle at the edge over here, so let's do that. Now this is slightly bigger, so let me bring it down. I go to insert, shapes, and then I select rounded rectangle. I draw something cute and minuscule here. I select this, I tilt it slightly, and I come to shape format, shape outline, no outline, shape fill, then I give it the orange color over here. Voila. Okay, so we have this world kind of icon over here. So let me see. So I come here, go to insert, pictures, from device. Okay, in your project folder, go to your icons, and here we have it, world map. So select that and we insert it. So it will give you the picture format option, reduce the size as much as you want. Okay, this is okay, it fits in there quite good, so it's okay, it's fine. So I have to make it white for it to show. So I'm going to color, then I come to washout, then I come to transparency, artistic effect, and I'm going to select this one. Okay, photocopy, right? So that is beautiful. Now I realize that this is not supposed to be this color, so I go to shape fill, and then I select this gold color. Okay, it's just from the top over here, so just gold. Okay, gold, or you can pick it from the color palette that I showed earlier. Then I select this, I go to shape format, and then I give it the shape fill of the orange. Okay, so everything is looking pretty good so far. We are on the right path. Okay, now all is left is for us to type this text over there. Okay, so as usual, you're gonna go to insert, text box, and then okay, visit all the historic sites, or buildings. Visit all the historic buildings. Let me make it buildings. Okay, press and hold up Ctrl A to select them, and then give it Montserrat. Extend this a little bit, make the font color white so that it appears there. Okay, so it is Montserrat medium. Okay, so I'm going to select this, and then over here Montserrat medium. Okay, right, so as not to make this video very long, I'm just going to copy the text over here, but you have the general idea. You just draw a text box over here and then type the sentence you want to type in there. But I'm just going to copy this, come here, and I paste. Then I position this guy under over here, then I go back, copy this guy, and then I paste again. I select it, position it slightly down here. Okay, something like this should be fine. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to do is to draw this line over here. So it's very easy. Go to insert, shapes, select the line, press and hold down shift, then draw it to be very straight. Go to shape outline, give it white color, shape outline again, and change the width of it. Okay, I think 2.25 is fine. Bring it up a little bit. Okay, and then make sure this is a little bit closer to it. Okay, fine. All right, so we basically have the template laid out for us. Very easy to do. Now all I have to do is to insert these images in here. Okay, so we have this mosque like building, so I'm going to insert that. I click on this shape, go to shape format, the same process, click on this arrow, go to fill with picture, select insert from this device. Okay, I go to the PowerPoint Masterclass folder, go to images, and I look for that building. Okay, here we go, travel number 13. Okay, so I'm going to make everything here 0 because it took the formatting of the previous building. So I'm gonna delete everything here, put it 0. Okay, basically make everything 0. Okay, here as well 0. Okay, so we can see the building is appearing. Okay, so very beautiful, very cool. Okay, so the next one as well, we going for this more like a church building. So the same thing, picture fill. Okay, sorry, Control Z. Okay, select first, then you go to fill picture, and then you select this from device, and we look for that building. Okay, number 14, and voila. Because if you look at how it's looking, it's not good, so we need to stretch it to the bottom. Are you okay? So I'm going to go offset bottom, then I increase here to the negative, so it's going to give me something like this. Okay, this is looking pretty much beautiful for me. I like it, I love it. Okay, very simple, easy to do. It just text, shapes, and you fill them with images and alignment. Very simple. That is all there is to PowerPoint. Are you okay? And like I said, you need to have an inspiration. So I'm assuming that when you went and searched online for the slide you want to build, you saw something like this. Okay, so you can have your phone, look at the slide on your phone, and try to recreate it using your machine, and you are good to go. Okay, so the same thing for this particular guy over here. It's also the same thing, very easy. I insert new slide under it. So if you look at this, it's just this rounded rectangle, rounded rectangle, rounded rectangle, and then some text with some numbers over here. Very simple to do. Are you okay? So let's go ahead and look at that. So I go to insert, shapes, rounded rectangle, then I put some rounded rectangle over here. Okay, position is somewhere here. Okay, I think it's fine. I go to shape format, shape outline, no outline. For the meantime, I gave it this whitish gray color. Then I select it, press and hold down Control, and then I drag it to the bottom. Okay, so this is looking pretty much good for me. I think this is a little bit up, so I select both, send it to the top a little. Okay, increase them a little, then I bring this guy down small. Okay, then I select one of them, press and hold down Control, select and drag, okay, to the side, make sure they are in line. Then I stretch this guy till the bottom to fit. Very easy. So already we have the framework of how our slide is going to look like. Okay, so from here I can go ahead, go to insert, shapes, still rounded rectangle, put something here. Okay, something like this is good. I select this shape, bring it inside. Okay, it's now all round. Okay, I like this one. Okay, so I'm going to go shape outline, shape format, shape outline, no outline, and then shape fill, give it white. Okay, so we are going to say mountains, beaches, and building. Okay, so I select this white one, and I said mountains. Okay, because it's white, so I'm going to press Ctrl A to select it, give it the font color of black. Fonts should be Montserrat medium is fine. Then I select the rounded rectangle or the button over there, press and hold down Control, then I drag to the bottom over here. Okay, so we have some nice beach over there. So I select this, I type in there my word. Okay, so I select this again, press and hold down Control, drag to this side, and I go there, then I select building, I type buildings. Okay, so I'm gonna have buildings over here. Okay, very good. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Let me extend this guy a little bit and then position this guy in the middle somewhere here. Okay, so I can go ahead and insert the image before I put the text. So I select that box over here. So we set mountains, go to shape format. Okay, shape format, and then select this guy for this option to pop up. Then I come here, select insert from device, and then we look for some mountains. Okay, I think this will look great. So it's already in there, but let me reduce the bottom small, and voila, I like that. So I select this. Okay, picture or text field from device. Okay, then we select our beach. Okay, this is it. Travel hashtag 16. Very good, this is looking good. And building, we do the exact same thing. We select it, we go to picture or text field, we select, and then from our local device we go to our folder images, and we look for the building we inserted earlier. Okay, this building. Okay, we can see that it's not looking too good here, so I'm going to stretch it to the right. Are you okay? So offset to the right like this. Okay, let me do it to the left a little bit as well, and voila. Okay, this is good to me. It looks beautiful. So the next thing I have to do is explore the country. It's just text. So I come here, insert text, I drag it over here. Okay, then I type explore the country. Explore the country. Okay, so let me go back. Explore, yes, the country. So this is the same thing. I select these guys. I'm sure it's Montserrat extra bold. Font size should be something like this, maybe 40. Bring it somewhere here, then select the country, give it orange color, and I come here, then I have this. Okay, explore the country, this is 40. Okay, explore the country. All right, so I'm going to select this, and then I'm going to make the line spacing slightly loose. Okay, so that it will occupy some more space. All right, I like this. Explore the country. So to make this text box, you are good to go. Okay, very easy. So come to insert text box over here, then I write sample title here, sample title here, or just type your title here, something like that. Okay, so capitalize each word, make it Montserrat medium, make it bold. Right, Montserrat medium is fine, no need to bolden it. You know what, let me select another font, Montserrat. Okay, semi-bold is fine, then I go to insert again, text box, then do my lorem as usual, equals lorem, bracket open and close, I enter. I don't need this much text, so I'm going to delete up until here. Okay, so I'm assuming this place is where you write more about, let's say, history of the mountains. Okay, something like that. So let me, you know what, let's add some variety. Let's change this to Montserrat medium. Okay, change the font, reduce the font size. Okay, something like this is fine. Okay, let me type history of the mountains, history of the mountains. Okay, so you just give a slight history of the mountains over here. So we have some number over here, so we're gonna do the exact same thing. Let me select these two, then bring it down a little. Then I can select this guy, press and hold down control, drag it to duplicate it. Select everything, type 01, squeeze this slightly here, take this, bring it over here. Okay, and then I increase the font size. Okay, this is fine by me, and then I give it, voila. Okay, so this looks beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to select this and this all together, and I press and hold down control, then I drag to the bottom. Okay, so that they are in line with each other. Very good. Now I can change this to 02. Okay, increase this one a little. Now it will not be history about the mountains again, but about the beaches. And then the exact same way, select all three of them, and then you drag, press down control, and then you drag to the bottom. Okay, so this will be history about the buildings. Okay, now it's the buildings. Okay, so yeah, this is pretty much how you do the slide above. Okay, pretty much it. It looks beautiful, it looks amazing, gorgeous. Okay, so that's it. So thank you so much for watching. In the next video, we'll look at how to create the next two slides as well again. So stay tuned, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.